Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. The processional of the 30th commencement ceremony of Washington State University Health Sciences will now begin. Entering the arena from the southwest entrance and leading the procession is Faculty Senate Chair Jeanette Manjago, bearing the University Mace, a traditional symbol of authority. Her honor guard includes Johanna Puntig, President of the Associated Students of Washington State University Health Sciences Spokane, and Arlie Kanan, Vice President of ASWSU Health Sciences. Leading the processional is the WSU Board of Regents, followed by the University District Partners, College Deans, University Vice Presidents, University Provosts, Spokane Chancellor Darrell DeWald, Provost Dan Bernardo, and WSU President Kirk Schultz. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as the students from the graduating class of 2019 enter the arena. Please remain standing until all graduates are in place. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the national anthem, sung by Michaela Barem, a student with nutrition and exercise science physiology in the Elson S. Floyd College of Medicine.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. I am now pleased to introduce Dr. Darrell DeWald, Chancellor, Washington State University Health Sciences, Spokane.
That was beautiful, and thank you. Good afternoon to all of you. On behalf of the faculty and the staff of Washington State University, I'm pleased to welcome graduates, family and friends, and those who have come to just celebrate a great day to the 30th annual commencement ceremony in Spokane. Celebrating that quest with us today are members of our platform party. We appreciate their leadership and their support in making today possible for all of us. Will those I introduce behind me please stand? Representing the Washington State University Board of Regents, Regent and Chair Ron Sims of Seattle. Regent and Vice Chair Brett Blankenship of Washtenaw. Regent Scott Carson of Federal Way. Student Regent Jordan Frost of Kent, Washington. Regent Ted Basler of Seattle. Regent Heather Redmond of Seattle. Officiating at these ceremonies today, Dr. Kirk Schultz, President of Washington State University. Representing the academic leadership today are Dr. Daniel Bernardo, Provost and Executive Vice President of Washington State University. Dr. Chris Keene, Vice President for Research. Stacy Pearson, Vice President for Finance and Administration. Phil Weiler, Vice President for Marketing and Communications. Jeanette Maggio, Faculty Senate Chair. Dr. Mel Haberman, Interim Dean of the College of Nursing. Dr. John Tomkowiak, Founding Dean of the Elson S. Floyd College of Medicine. Dr. Jim Moore, Vice Chancellor of Student Affairs, Washington State University, Spokane. We also welcome our partners and special guests, Dr. Laureen O'Hanlon, Dean of the College of Health Science and Public Health, Eastern Washington University. Dr. Mike Ettinger, Chair of the Department of Health Sciences for Whitworth University. Dr. Christine Johnson, Chancellor of the Community Colleges of Spokane. And our student commencement speaker, Jacqueline Dykeman, with the College of Nursing. Representing student leadership are Johanna Pantig, President of ASWSU Health Sciences Spokane, and Arlie Kayanen, Vice President of ASWSU Health Sciences Spokane. I would also like to ask all university faculty and staff to please stand. These dedicated educators, researchers, and public servants play a critical role in the collegiate life of the graduates that we honor today. The high quality of our programs is a true reflection of the faculty's ability and their willingness to inspire, advise, and mentor our students. And the outstanding service by our staff members is of utmost importance to our university. We thank all of you. Please be seated. President Schultz, I invite you to come to the podium.
It's now my pleasure to recognize the graduating class of 2019. Today, more than 397 students, 207 of whom are here today, are graduating with different baccalaureate, master's, and doctoral degree programs at either WSU or WSU joint programs with partners Eastern Washington University and Whitworth University. Our graduates are made up of 27 doctoral candidates and 58 students receiving their master's degree in the areas of education, nursing, criminal justice, pharmaceutical science, teaching, educational leadership, health policy administration, speech and hearing sciences, nutrition, and yeah, let's hear it. Yeah, come on, you got it. This is an active sport, folks, so let's hear some cheering here. Educational leadership, we'll try that again. Health policy administration, speech and hearing sciences. That's the best yet. So nutrition and exercise physiology and strategic communications. Add to that 145 professional candidates in pharmacy. Yeah, okay, come on, let's give them a little bit of love. Education on this campus is having a broad impact with many amazing students. We celebrate our outstanding graduates and their accomplishments. So let's take a quick look at how diversified our graduates are. So this is the active participation part of the ceremony with our graduates. So listen carefully. We'd like to ask you to stand if you can. So graduates, as you are identified, please stand. Here's an important part, and remain standing. So if you're a graduate here today and have served in the military, would you please stand? Let's go ahead and applaud. Wow. Please stand if you're graduating today with honors. You bet. And I will admit, when I graduated, I certainly wasn't standing at this point. So stand if you've been involved in student government. There you go. Please stand if you're the first in your family to attend college. Stand if you're raising children. Stand if you're going on to earn a master's or PhD. Stand if you worked while taking classes. Stand if you're happy you're not going to take another exam. And hopefully at this point, everybody's standing. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2019, my congratulations to you all. And we're not going to make you stand all through the commencement. You may be seated. So, again, congratulations on reaching this milestone today. I know you've worked hard for this moment, and now I hope you'll have the opportunity to celebrate and savor your accomplishments. Attaining success requires teamwork. You and your immediate team, your family, your friends, your professors are immensely proud, as am I, of your achievements. Gaining the knowledge required to earn a degree also requires intellectual curiosity, personal drive, and self-sacrifice. You are now well prepared to open doors to incredible opportunities during the next chapter of life. What an exciting time to be a Coug in Spokane. And we got to have a little bit of applause for that. One more time. Yeah. This campus in particular has and will continue to have a huge impact on our state, our region, and the university as a whole. During the years ahead, my wish is that you reflect fondly on your time in your Washington State University experience and resolve to stay connected to the Cougar family. No matter where your professional and personal journeys lead, we are here to support you. As you know by now, once a Coug, always a Coug. You can count on Cougs to back you for the rest of your life. I'm delighted to share the joy of this day with you. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and go Cougs. That was pretty sorry. Let's try that again. Go Cougs. Thank you. So at this time, let me invite your ASWSU Spokane Health Sciences leadership for Joanna and Arlie to come forward for further recognition of our excellent students.
Thank you, President Schultz. Well known to our family, friends, and fellow colleagues are the remarkable and compelling stories each one of us has to tell. Today, we honor all of our students, but in particular, we shine the spotlight on 6 students who make us very proud. These students were nominated for recognition by faculty, staff, and their peers.
The Chancellor's Excellence Awards are given to those students that show exemplary leadership and academic contributions to the campus, a commitment to advancing diversity, and a passion for innovation and ingenuity in their chosen field. The following winners were acknowledged last week in a special awards celebration. I would like to ask them to please stand when I say your name.
The 2019 Chancellor's Excellence Award graduating recipients are Caitlin Hauger, Nutrition and Exercise Physiology, Elson S. Floyd College of Medicine. Burhain Desta, College of Nursing. Sarah Holt, College of Nursing. Congratulations.
There is another set of students that we would like to also acknowledge today. The Chancellor's Legacy Award recognizes graduated students whose influence, ideals, and activities throughout their college career have a lasting, positive impact at WSU Health Sciences Spokane. Will these students please stand as I call your name? Christina Comstock, Nutrition and Exercise Physiology, Elson S. Floyd, College of Medicine. Shannon Beebe, Speech and Hearing, Elson S. Floyd, College of Medicine.
There is one final student to recognize. The Community Impact Award highlights students for their capacity building and innovation in our surrounding communities. Nominations in this category focus on service learning, philanthropy, or project-based work that creates a significant community impact or advancement. The following graduate, Morgan Carpenter, in the College of Nursing, received this award. Morgan, please stand. Congratulations. Please give all of our award recipients another round of applause. We are so proud of you, and we thank you for all you have done to make WSU Health Sciences Spokane grow and flourish. You may now be seated.
It is now my pleasure to introduce Jacqueline Dykeman, who was selected by her peers and faculty to serve as this year's commencement speaker. In terms of leadership, Jackie has assisted and mentored honor students in the College of Nursing. Her contributions within the College of Nursing include help in organizing several fundraisers for her class. She is also one of the founding members of the Alpha Tau Delta chapter at WSU Spokane and is currently serving as their vice president. This organization was founded to help students transition to nursing school and provides a community of students within the College of Nursing that connects students to cohorts and generates networking opportunities after graduation.
Jackie has also served as a leader at higher levels, including attending the Washington State Nurses Association Advocacy Camp to learn more about the process of being a leader in the role of lobbyists for the Washington State Nurses Association. She also won the Emeritus Society Undergraduate Research Award in Social Sciences at a recent convention. After graduation, Jackie plans to work at Providence Sacred Heart as a registered nurse with the goal of being a critical care nurse. Ultimately, she plans to pursue her Doctor of Nursing practice. Please join me in welcoming Jacqueline.
Dear distinguished faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates, good afternoon. On behalf of the graduating class of 2019, I want to welcome everyone and offer a huge thank you for celebrating this day with us. In many ways, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for all of you and your continuous support on education. College is the best time of your life. I remember being told this repeatedly the summer before my freshman year. I remember the excitement of stuffing our Honda Pilot full of boxes and wondering how all this stuff, all this essential stuff I had to have, was going to fit into a small little dorm room. As clearly as I remember watching my parents and sister drive away and the realization set in, oh, I'm stuck here. I remember watching my roommate run around our dorm room every night to reach her 10,000 step goal. I remember how global scholars set the record for the most fire alarms in a single semester, which always seemed to be in the middle of the night. I remember attending my first Cougar football game the first Saturday in September. It was 40 degrees and pouring rain, and I couldn't understand why people thought these games were so much fun. Fast forward to 3 years and watching WSU beat Oregon on ESPN College Game Day, and I guess I kind of understand now, yeah. I remember how Pullman, a new strange city, slowly became home because of all the people I met who shared the same Cougar spirit as I do. I wish I could stand up here and tell you all how easy college was, how easy it was to leave Pullman and attend WSU Spokane. But I think many of my fellow classmates would know I was lying because they can relate to the challenge it was to start over. Many of us left what we had spent the few years building to pursue our degrees. I think this says a lot about our dedication and passion for our chosen fields of study. It is a great honor to be this year's student commencement speaker, but I'd be lying if I didn't acknowledge the stress that is added to these final few weeks of school. I contemplated on what I would say to all of you for quite a while. My mom was so worried, she joked, but I'm pretty sure she was serious that she would hire a speechwriter for me, but it didn't come to that, thankfully. As I struggled to find words to inspire you all, my mom reminded me of how amazing it is that I'm able to stand up here and talk in front of an arena full of people. From preschool through 5th grade, I struggled with speech and forming certain words. During the school year, I would leave my normal elementary class and would attend my speech class during regular class hours, and then during the summer, I would also go to the therapy sessions. Elementary school isn't the easiest place to be different than other students, and at times students would tell me I talked funny. Even today, there are still a few words I struggle to pronounce. But the story is mine, and everyone in this room has their own story, something they overcame. No one's path here was an easy one, and at times packing your bags may have been an easier option. But through the times of trial, we all persevered, and for what lies ahead, I challenge and encourage you to do the same. We are gathered here not only in celebration of today and the last 4 years we have dedicated to our college education, but also in celebration of our next step. However, I have a hard time calling it just a step. This is unlike any step we've taken before. The step is more uncertain. The step is similar to the one at the end of a diving board or onto a plane, or if you're walking downstairs in the dark and are unsure if there's one step left or not. This is a step where we leave college and close the door on our college experience. No longer can we identify as a student or a college kid, unless it's for that student discount, of course. But leaving college means in the difference of a day, we go from being just a college student to wearing a variety of different hats. banker, financial planner, apartment renter, blissfully unemployed, and an adult. And if you're like me, these different hats scare you to death. When I asked my fellow classmates about their biggest post-graduation fears, the few same answers came up. These included not passing state boards, not being able to find a job, not liking a job you do finally find, work and life balance, and the fear of losing touch with friends. But as we leave here today, the anxieties regarding the future may be at an all-time high. But I encourage you not to get lost in the uncertainties that lie ahead. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." This happens to be my all-time favorite quote. Eleanor Roosevelt was one of the most influential women of the 20th century. During World War I, she volunteered for the Red Cross. She transformed the role of First Lady from a hostess with one with the ability to write her own newspaper column and be a social activist. She was a leading advocate for African American rights. After leaving the White House, she became a delegate to the United Nations and chaired the commission which drafted the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. I think a great lesson can be learned from Eleanor Roosevelt. She created her own future. Every day we are affected by the past, present, and future. The past is our foundation. The past allows us to learn from what those before us have experienced. We all have a past, but we all live in the present. The present is here and now, but it is also the most fleeting. It can be easy to let the present pass us by if we're not careful. The future is what we dream about. It is both a place of hope and despair. We hope we can accomplish all of our dreams, but also fear we will fail. What I find most inspiring about the future is its ability to be created. There is no way to accurately predict the future, but I'm a strong believer that if I chase my goals and dreams relentlessly, I am helping to mold it. All of us here today have a hand at creating our own future and the future of those who come after us. All of us have determination, passion, creativity, and insights. We now stand among the 30% of the nation's population who hold at least a bachelor's degree. Nothing is out of reach. But the question becomes, where do I start? I may know what I want, but I don't know how to get there. What I have learned, especially this last year, is to be a self-advocate. Advocating for yourself is an essential part of reaching your dreams. Be aware of your strengths and weaknesses, develop personal goals, know who will support you, be assertive, and promote your own needs. Self-advocacy helps you speak up for yourself and make decisions in the best interest of your own life. Eleanor Roosevelt also said, "The purpose of life is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experience." When I asked my fellow classmates their biggest post-graduation fears, I also asked what they were most excited about. Answers ranged but themed around freedom. Freedom to have hobbies, freedom to travel, freedom to find your place on this earth. So I challenge you to find comfort in the uncomfortable, to never stop learning, never stop loving, never stop exploring, and never stop dreaming. To be brave and seek out new opportunities that ultimately scare you. I'll challenge you to take those leaps of faith, but never stop advocating for yourself. So as you take this next step, don't walk blindly off the diving board, but cannonball in. As fearful as the future may seem, no one is better equipped for success than you. Congratulations, class of 2019. We did it, and as always, go Cougs.
Thank you, Jacqueline, and congratulations to you. You are an inspiration to us all. Well, it's time. The moment that you've been waiting for, so let's get started. The purpose of this ceremony is to formally bestow university degrees to candidates who have fulfilled all requirements and to recognize each individual graduate. It's also an opportunity for all of you to celebrate just a little bit. So I welcome President Schultz and Interim Dean with the College of Nursing, Mel Haberman, to join me at the podium for the presentation of the College of Nursing graduates.
Hello. Will the following candidates of Washington State University and the College of Nursing please stand? If you If you are receiving a doctorate of nursing practice, please stand. Thank you. If you are receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Nursing, please stand. And if you are receiving your Master's of Nursing, please stand. And finally, may you rise if you are receiving your Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Thank you.
You have to stay standing. Upon recommendation of the faculty by the authority of the Board of Regents and the statutes of the state of Washington, I hereby confer upon each of you who fulfills its requirements the degree for which you've been recommended with all its privileges and obligations. My congratulations to you. Please be seated.
I now welcome Founding Dean Dr. John Tom Koviak to come to the podium for the presentation of the Elson S. Floyd College of Medicine graduates. Dean Tom Koviak.
Will the following candidates of Washington State University and the Elson S. Floyd College of Medicine please stand? If you are receiving your Master's of Health Policy Administration, please stand. Those receiving your Master's of Science in Speech and Hearing Sciences, please stand. If you are receiving your Master of Science in Coordinated Program in Dietetics, Nutrition, and Exercise Physiology, please stand. I now ask those students receiving their Bachelor of Arts and Science in Speech and Hearing Sciences, please stand. And finally, those students receiving a Bachelor of Science in Nutrition and Exercise Physiology, please stand. President Schultz, I am pleased to present these candidates for advancement to the degrees as announced.
Upon recommendation of the faculty and by the authority of the Board of Regents and the statutes of the state of Washington, I hereby confer upon each of you who fulfills its requirements the degree which you have been recommended with all its privileges and obligations. Congratulations. You may be seated.
And finally, I ask the following candidates to please stand. If you're receiving your Doctor of Education, please stand. Will those receiving their Doctor of Philosophy in Criminal Justice and Criminology please stand? If you're receiving your Doctor of Philosophy in Pharmaceutical Sciences, please stand. Please stand if you're receiving a Master of Education in Educational Leadership or Master of Teaching. I'd also like to ask those receiving a Master of Arts in Criminal Justice and Criminology to stand. President Schultz, I'm pleased to present these candidates for advancement to the degrees as announced.
Upon recommendation of the faculty and by authority of the Board of Regents and the statutes of the state of Washington, I hereby confer upon each of you who fulfills its requirements the degree for which you have been recommended with all its privileges and obligations. My congratulations to you. You may be seated.
At this commencement, we also award joint degrees offered by WSU and its partner institutions. Joint WSU Eastern Washington University and WSU Whitworth University degrees are awarded for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing. I welcome Dean Lorene O'Hanlon, College of Health Science and Public Health at Eastern Washington, to join me at the podium for the presentation of the Eastern Washington University graduates. Dean O'Hanlon, I'm pleased to present to you the candidates for the joint baccalaureate degrees of the Bachelor of Science in Nursing from WSU and Eastern Washington University. Please stand.
Upon recommendation of the faculty and by the authority of the Board of Trustees of Eastern Washington University and the statutes of the state of Washington, I hereby confer upon each of you who fulfills its requirements the degree for which you have been recommended with all of its privileges and obligations. My congratulations to you.
Please be seated. I now welcome Dr. Mike Ettinger to please join me at the podium to award the loud and clear degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing graduates from Whitworth University. Dr. Ettinger, I'm pleased to present to you the candidates for the joint baccalaureate degree of the Bachelor of Science in Nursing from Washington State University and Whitworth University.
Thank you, Chancellor DeWald. Upon recommendation of the faculty and by the authority of the Board of Trustees of Whitworth University, I hereby confer upon each of you who fulfills its requirements the baccalaureate degree for which you have been recommended, with all its privileges and obligations. Congratulations to you all.
We are pleased to recognize our graduates individually. We will invite you to come to the stage to receive your diplomas. We invite the crowd to recognize your graduates. We will first welcome our doctoral candidates, then our master's degree candidates, then our baccalaureate candidates. Our presenters will come to the podium to introduce the graduates, and the graduates will be congratulated by President Schultz, their dean or chair, and other members of the platform party. Faculty who work directly with the graduates will be assisting with the hooding and are encouraged to be here. Thank you.
President Schultz, I am pleased to present to you the candidate for the Doctor of Philosophy in Pharmaceutical Sciences from Washington State University, Sabrina Fechner. Sihan Wang. Carrie Gaither. President Schultz, I am pleased to present to you the candidates for the Doctor of Education from Washington State University, Lori Hunt. Kyle Ross. President Schultz, I am pleased to present to you the candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy and Nursing from Washington State University, Sherry Cheever. Sheila Hurst. Kathleen McBroom. David Uni. President Schultz, I am pleased to present to you the candidates for the Doctor of Nursing practice from Washington State University. April Meckel. Davin Valenti. Catherine Reynolds. Amari Kasahun. Lida Nicodemus. Jacqueline Thatcher. Amanda Rangel. Gregory Collin. Chad Love. Andrew Colburn. Gurma Admasu. Aaron Miller. Teresa Cox. Tara Taylor. President Schultz, I am pleased to present to you the candidates for the Master of Nursing from Washington State University. Bethany Heath. Elizabeth Merritt. President Schultz, I am pleased to present to you the candidate for the Master of Arts in Criminal Justice and Criminology from Washington State University, Celia Magnuson. Gloria Ochoa Bruck. President Schultz, I am pleased to present to you the candidate for the Masters in Educational Leadership from the Washington State University, Kelsey Meyer. President Schultz, I am pleased to present to you the candidates for the Masters in Teaching from Washington State University. Emily Storr Gilmore. Jordan Frost. President Schultz, I am pleased to present to you the candidates for the Master of Health Policy and Administration from Washington State University, Justin Palmer. Kirk Taylor. Tom DeOro. Corey Edwards. Jing Wang. Indabir Baines. Kimberly Blanchard. Coriel Rogers. Musimiliano. Rachel Metha. President Schultz, I am pleased to present to you the candidates for the Master of Science in Coordinated Program in Dietetics, Nutrition, and Exercise Physiology from Washington State University, Tessa Cranston. Keoli Kamahao Rudy. Teal Zeller. Christine Reed. Sarah Ryan. Wendy Ellison. Megan Varner. Rachel Phillips. Brigitte Green. Christine Lohman. President Schultz, I am pleased to present to you the candidates for the Masters of Science in Speech and Hearing Sciences from Washington State University. Ellen Benetti. Julie John. Natalie Hugner. Grace Christensen. Jessica Sauve. Jessica Lesniak. Rebecca Nelson. Megan Young. Shannon Gates Thompson. Sarah Campanella. Kylie Wolfenstein. Kayla Monson. Sabrina Langell. Lindsay Breland. Alyssa Hansen. Erin Henson. Kristen Yoham. Gracie Sarumba. Mara Higgs. Isabella Lucchini. Michaela Kelly. President Schultz, I am pleased to present to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts in Speech and Hearing Sciences from Washington State University. Shannon Beebe. Allison Sauer. Aubrey Flugrad. Sarah San Victores. Lucy Hawkins. Skylar Banka. Alyssa Bathurst. Savannah Murdoch. Megan Bickford. Charlotte Hata. Rachel Duty. Caitlin Dooley. Sarah Lackey. Zaire Benson Rush. Ariel Spinrad. Maritza Rodriguez. Lita Albertson. Annika Surkask. Shay Sullivan. Corinne Barnett. Autumn Grunwald. President Schultz, I am pleased to present to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Nutrition and Exercise Physiology from Washington State University. Michaela Barham. Hogan Massingham. Caitlin Hauger. Christina Comstock. Sarah Hayter. Riley Voels. Madison Frolin. Sabrina Samuelson. Jade Smith. Tiana Stevenson. Nicole LaFord. Kayla Tellez. Julian Sue. Valerie Branson. President Schultz, I am pleased to present to you the candidate for the Bachelor of Arts in Integrated Strategic Communication from Washington State University Global Campus, Jordan Johnson.
President Schultz, I am pleased to present to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Science Nursing joint program with Whitworth University and Washington State University. Morgan Carpenter. Taylor Pondy. Emily Schwizo. Aaron White. Amanda Mowdy. Michaela McCoon. Rebecca Wright. Miranda Ramirez. Paige Wolter. Kroom Lee. Ristet. President Schultz, I am pleased to present to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Science Nursing joint program with Eastern Washington University and Washington State University. Melissa Guski. Candace Madriaga. Megan Leuenberger. Adara Treadway. Brittany Hubble. Oksana Gantuk. Mackenzie Schutz. Jamie Hovland. Madeline Dennison. Melissa Carlson. Taryn Utter. Tabitha Schwartzler. Mindy Finch. Madalena Volpe. Becca Mongi. Wyatt Kiselvid. Lindsay Gibson. Margaret Deenan. Paige Hammock. Sarah Byrne. Sarah Weeks. McKenna DeWeese. Amber Farrell. Carissa Close. James Golambanco. President Schultz, I am pleased to present to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing from Washington State University. Hemla Achara. Amy Bryant. Jessica Harris. Margaret Aki. Becky Aragoni. Alexandria Quinn. Lindsay Barkowski. Kylie Ergeson, Brianna Clark, Jessica Simmons, Abigail Cruz, Georgia Stevens, Sydney Pham, Jacqueline Dykeman, Marina Pappas, Anna Menezes, Katie Dunn, Chelsea Shimke, Sarah Holt, Margarita Torres, Jamie Anderson, Kristen Opfer, Zachary Hanshu, Ashnafi Fenty, Sean McCarthy, Boniface Moneo, Johannes Mazengi, Alex Machina, Taranjeet TJ Singh, Jazure Watson, Rebecca Chen, Selena Clem, Laura Miller, Kristen Carter, Odreyu Temple, Ashley Herr, Melinda Bradley, Kyle Rogge, Justine Nguyen, Ellie Spundero, Shannon Patterson, Madeline Piros, Kayla Siri, Kayla Axon, Carly Potvin, Chandel Busler, Haley Zimmerman, Alexandra Huchin, Anna Davey, Amelia Hare, Ilona Lutzik, Berhan Desta, Natalia Reynoso, Dominique Lawrence, Shelby Garman, Miranda Hyatt, Hannah Pierce, Jasmine Garcia, Patricia Wheeler Larson, Selam Kifel Marian, and Dylan Shute.
Okay, a big hand for all of our graduates. This concludes the presentation of degrees. On behalf of Washington State University and the WSU Health Sciences Spokane, I extend special congratulations to all of our graduates. And congratulations to everyone in this room who helped contribute to their success today. My hat is off to you. Enjoy the journey. This is now your time, and it's your future. It is now an honor to state the following to you. Graduates of the spring class of 2019, I ask you to please stand. And for those of you who have been waiting for this moment, a recognition of your accomplishment and the degree that you have earned, now move your tassel from the right side of your mortarboard to the left. Congratulations and well done. And I will ask the crowd, please stand and celebrate the accomplishments of your graduates. This is your time. I'll ask you to sit for just one moment. Graduates, you've been recognized, you've been supported, you've been encouraged. Sometimes you even see a little financial support from the people in this room. I'm going to ask you to stand up, turn, and give great applause to the people who have supported you through this journey. Thank you, and you can be seated. We also want to let you know that the Office of Student Affairs invites all graduates and their guests to attend a cupcake. We about made it through, didn't we? Reception immediately following the ceremony in the concourse lobby between sections T and U, right here in the arena on the main course level. And now the mace bearer and the platform party behind me will stand, and they will lead the recessional, followed by the students. And to the audience, I would ask you to stand as the students leave the room, and please remain standing at your seats until the graduates and the faculty have exited the auditorium. Again, thank you very much for attending today.